Okay, today I've got my Husqvarna YTH 24K48 riding mower here, and that means it's got a 24 horse engine, which actually we've converted to a Kohler 19 horse. But anyway, it's got a 48-inch deck on it, and I'm going to be replacing the belt. The head on here since last year just shredded on me. So we need to get this, it's actually the deck belt here. Get the deck belt out of the way, put the new one on. First thing I'm gonna do is remove the shroud. Probably gonna end up doing both sides, but this plastic piece, you can see I've cut mine out in years past because it just does nothing but catch grass on this side. It gets all clogged up and crap. But I'm gonna remove this loose grass here around these bolts. There's one here and there's one over on this side, which are currently holding it in place. Remove them with a Torx screwdriver. Not sure what the size is on this, but it's a bigger one. Go ahead and remove those two screws. Get that shroud out of the way. Just by removing the one bolt gives you enough freedom here where you can pull back and then you can get that belt out of there. Just reach in, grab that belt, and slide it right out of there. So now we got it off that pulley. Now we can go to the other side and see what that looks like. Got a lot of grass buildup from mowing here. Same thing with this one. I don't know what's going on here. I think I'm going to remove the one that's down this lower part if I can here. Move that one bolt, and then that really allows you to pull this up. Good time to clean that crud out of there too. Really gives you access to everything under here. And pull that belt around the top of the pulley. I guess that's just shredded belt. Got twisted up around there. That's crazy. Now that you got it off both sides, it should just pretty much pull out of there. It's hooked around this one right here. Okay. Now that I'm looking at it, I swear to God, I ordered a half-inch. This is a 5/8 by 38.75 inches. So it is an extremely long belt, and hopefully it'll be fine with the 5/8. It should be a half, so hopefully it'll still turn okay, not give me any problems. Yeah, probably take some time to break in. Hopefully it'll still work okay. Yeah, I'm gonna clean the rest of the crap out of here, and then we're gonna put the belt in. Okay, now that I got it all cleaned up here, got most of the grass out of the way, what we're gonna do is just take the belt, just kind of shove it under here, just kind of make way, just stick it up in there, and then take one of these, take the bottom one here, stick it up over the top, just like how we removed it, bend that shroud back, stick it back in there. Just like that, and I'm not going to tighten anything up until we make sure we get this thing the way we want it to be. Go around the other side. Then we'll pull it through. I just want to pull everything out this direction now. You want to get all the kinks out of it, so it's all running the same direction. We don't want any twists in the belt at all. And then along the back side, coming off that pulley on the other end, you just come straight along the back here. Just all the way across the back, and then goes through this one with the shroud on the far other end. Lift it up, stick it in there, and then you're around that one. And then I'm going to take the back side of that belt and stick it around this second pulley. So this one is like the drive belt, and this is like a stationary idler wheel, idler pulley. We're going to go on the back side of that, and then we're going to come up to the front. I'm going to jump over to the other side now. I'm going to take how the belt comes off this pulley and go around the back side on this one. So the back of the belt goes on this wheel, and then we're going to come around and go on this pulley with the front of the belt. It's really hard to get these kinks out of here to make sure it's all not binding and twisting. Maybe I'll do that once I get it on here, but it's easier to do as you are putting it on. So the front of the belt goes on that pulley, and then I'll go around the other side again. Come around this one that's in the front. And then we're going to go to this one that's in the back here, this little guy and this little arm that extends out. Back side of that. And then this is what goes up to the front pulley. It actually drives the machine here, or drives the deck. And just go around that. So that's the configuration. I guess when I started to relieve the pressure on this pulley here, you need to release this bar on the side. See how that pulls on it like that? So you pull that back, and that tightens it up. And now you can just move with your hand. You can feel it's moving freely. Kind of double check, make sure there's no twisting, especially along this back one that runs straight here from the side to side. That tends to want to twist, but everything seems to be cool here. And then I'm just going to put these bolts back into these shrouds, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, everything looks good over here too. We're gonna give her a shot. Okay, let's fire it up. Talking about right there. If you got something on this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and keep checking back as I keep making more of these videos. See you next time.